Are you one of those people who just doesn't have time to paint? Well, maybe I have a quick tip here that might help you. If you are painting a watercolor painter, if you're an oil painter, if you're an acrylic painter, pastel painter, no matter what medium is your favorite, there is a way that you can paint every day. In fact, there is a way that you can do a complete painting every day in under 30 minutes. So if you get up 30 minutes earlier, or you set aside a little block of time, this you might find very, very helpful. Now, if you're an oil painter or an acrylic, in fact, if you're an acrylic painter, you can just use your acrylics. You'll be fine. If you're an oil painter, set yourself up with a gouache painting set because it dries quicker, and you'll see in a moment why it would be a better medium to use than oil. But it works very similar to oil, so it's a very good substitute. You can go to our quick tip number 20, I believe it is, where I show you how to set up a travel kit. And I show you there how to set up with the gouache medium. So this is my little gouache set, paint set, and if you're a watercolor painter, you notice I'm showing you miniature versions here. I'm showing you versions where you can just set it up 2 minutes flat. You open a box and there's your studio right there. So this is my gouache studio. All fits in this little box. 2 or 3 minutes, I can have it ready to go. If you're a watercolor painter, you can get one of these little cotton sets or any kind of small watercolor kit. Even those little praying sets would work great. Get your equipment, your brushes, watercolor into a small little container, a small little box. If you're using a block like this, a small block, then you don't have to worry about stretching paper or anything like that. Something that you can set up in just a very short time, and something that you could have put away or put in a place so it's not taking up a whole lot of space. Even pastel painters don't have to have the huge boxes and everything. Pull out your favorite sticks and put them in some kind of little cardboard box. This was the box my Kindle came in, and there you're ready to go. So what do you do with all of that? Well, if you have a tablet, you can bring up your reference on your tablet. If you have a laptop, yeah. If you have a laptop, you can bring your reference photo up on the laptop or on your computer. Or if you have a photo that's printed out, you can use a printed out photo. You don't have to be out in plain air in order to paint every day. And you don't have to fool with having to set up a still life. Just work from a photo, and then you can paint very small. You can do a small painting like this in your sketchbook, or or in the case of a watercolor painter, on a block. A very small painting. You can finish the painting in under 30 minutes, and you can feel like you've painted. It recharges you. It puts you back in contact with your medium. It doesn't take long at all. And these little sketchbooks are really wonderful. These little hardbound sketchbooks that are spiral bound. Kansan makes ones that are my favorite. But here's one where I really didn't have more than about 30 minutes. Then I had a little bit more time here for this one. I had listed a little bit more time, and so you can vary the size. This one is like maybe about 1.5 inches by 2 inches. This one's a little bit larger. This one's about the same size as the other one. Still not more than about maybe half an hour, 45 minutes in this. Here's 3 versions where I had a lot of time, but rather than go directly to the canvas, I wanted to do some small studies first. So within these sketchbooks, gouache is a wonderful medium. It dries so fast that your paper doesn't crinkle and whatever. So it's a wonderful medium for giving you the sense that I am painting every day, and not only that, but the sense that I can create a painting every day. And just think, if you do a painting every day, at the end of the year, you will have 365 paintings in one little book. Isn't that a great idea? So there's your quick tip.